It's more of a complete system, and it's more fluid. By that I mean it's more flowing. There is continuity in movement instead of one movement, two movement, and then stop. Alright, for instance, you will read it in a book, in a magazine and everything, that when somebody grabs you, you will first do this, and then this, and then, and then, and then, and then, thousands of steps before you do a single thing.
Set sail in the Mando sea. Ghost stories in the air that I breathe. I know the past taught back and the future whispers, as if time had a distance, a depth. These memories have a face, just a trace of what we left. I count every ripple that I make in the state. Time-wise be the name, plus the flame in my strange breath. I keep a cold death in my stare, only glaring if the life seems akin to mine, and we stuck on where to flow next. Don't let the stream still, you know it costs to reflect. To move past is to look the past in the face and punch fast. I learn when I combat. Verbiage tandem with the nerve of damage. I manage flesh collision like union. Still the vision with the villain on my last name. Putting numbers up in this immortal game. Pace of mortal engines, temple of my invention. The state keeps me close to the beat of cosmic senses. I gotta keep attention. Keeping palm on the blade is just habit. Keeping forward through the waves at a shark's pace is just habit. Fight the frenzy in the waves. Fight the frenzy in the waves, it's just habit. I don't make art, I channel data. Time to switch the status. I channel data.
Keep it dead set. I flip angles like triangular pyramids. Pull waves out the ocean flowing through a past life. Between timelines designed to find what the fuck it means to make the current rise. Found a reason, odds against the forced treason. Hunt a wave within the ocean flowing in my region. Nothing left but clean the mess I make. Time zone zooming in and out of space, breaking what the laws say. Shit critical, more importantly spiritual. Unseen species cruising through the physical. The less you know is for the better. Made potions in the lab that make the average brain head hurt. Yeah. Made potions in the lab that make the average brain head hurt. Send a signal from a distance in my satellite sector. Time ripping at the seams that stitch it all back together. Time ripping at the seams. Stitch it all back together.
See how I bleed out with stars. Rise with the sun, ride with the blood. Above the frenzy, at a shark's pace. Rise your way with the sword, only forward. Every stroke a breath of the Lord, of a fly low, of a fly low. What's the mission? Yeah. Full road an hourglass, the Rorschach phased along the glass of ink. I serve glass and make you think it hit the sink. Damn floor rolling rinky, making mad decisions on an instinct. My God and blinks, ride along my manic flight like Kata Hawk. I'm wind sinks, flick a thing my jade across the room. The glass clink, 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 clink. Make him see a mad sphinx, I got mad links. Make him think twice when you on the brink. Yeah. Made him ring his last gong, red dawn, that's a long harvest. And the rings on his wrist, his body sing when there's new targets. I got mad links, make him see a mad sphinx. Make you think twice about an action, an everlasting sting, no past tense. Sense the tension in his muscle, keep on pulling rank. I banking brain, so the pain immense when there's no tussle. You better stay listening when there's more tussle.
This nigga dragging, so I puff him. Fuck another missing tooth, I fold the body so he fits in duffel. I punish in a kerfuffle of when evil suffers. Breaking bones and bread when my brothers fluffing. All his begging hovers when I get to cutting. For the heart flutter like his guilt is trusted. Too bad I ever think I'm man and buster. The blade got hella luster. I muster more tears than a torn by cuspid. He close to flesh to bludgeon. Get heated on my way around the oven. The blast leave no trace except the treat is sudden. Can't forget to send confessions up like he learned a lesson. Back to my regions, legions been seeming way too confuzzled. Get the puzzle, cipher cut an edge onto another. The Sphinx shows the shutter frame inside another clusterfuck. The hustle, yeah, the clusterfucker hustle. The clusterfucker hustle. The clusterfucker hustle.
When lava pours out near the sea surface, tremendous volcanic explosions sometimes occur. In time, submarine seamounts or islands are formed.
In a myth collecting a fate. In a myth collecting a fate. In a myth collecting a fate. In a midst of hundreds of fate. I just collected danger. It's making me something stranger. It's making me. 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 No, I'm Mando, master commando. Back up, run that play-by-play. You know the way. You know my phone, they just never stay. Like tic-tac-toe for the XLA. Yeah, my ones and O's been coded the game. I just collect the danger, connected to something ancient. I know my tools be strange. I know my vendetta got range. I know my tools be strange. My timing on pain, I'm seeking to stain. There's blood in the dream, made it clear for days. I could get unlimited rays, marking the fate by the state of the ripple. How big is the stone you throw in that lake? That taste the time eternal. Can you switch up your gate? Switch up, run against the current. The flow of all programs, cold currency fluent in all coin. My loins will light a joint. I don't need your 2 cents. Racking up hella digits. If you can't tell, I got a fidget. I got that shit that leave them in stitches. I don't got riches, I just be running up systems. I just be killing with missiles. I don't be dealing with stencils. I just be chilling with villains. Yeah, I just be chilling with villains. I don't be dealing with stencils. I just be killing with missiles. I just be running up systems. I don't got riches, I just got glitches. I just be running up systems. Yeah, damn. In a myth collecting a fate. In a myth collecting a fate. Yeah. In the midst of hundreds of fate. In the myth collecting a fate. I should be chilling with villains. I don't be dealing with stencils. I should be killing with missiles. I should be running up systems. I don't got riches, I just got glitches. I should be running up systems. I don't be dealing with stencils. I should be chilling with I should be chilling with villains. In the midst of hundreds of fate. I make the drift, take off. I'm supersonic, hit that shit go catatonic. With a baby amount of toxin, I could stand against a whole damn army. I got moxie, niggas who block and be like taxidermy. They just proxies, do my jutsus, get to talking. If I'm on trial, then I just mock. If I get LITO, I'll be on top. Nigga finito, I ain't gon' stop. LITO's coming up on my clock. If I smell danger, I'm gon' rock. Death stalker the way I hawk. I got hella damn arcane. Force that shit when I skywalk. Dark side like a skywalker. Saying sorry to my mama for stopping all my operas. Fuck about some commas, they gon' come in panorama. Cause I do it properly. Kill him like a monster, then I go and do my mantras. They gon' come in panorama. Cause I do it proper. Kill him like a monster, then I go and do my mantras. I could never miss. They diss and then I just go take a piss. They know my shit is better. They know my shit is clever. They know I'm live in the Quantica, just hunting down vendettas. My hands are kin of Berettas. My bands are kin of the light up in my eyes. When I reach for the headshot, my luck ran out. Y'all niggas fucked up my Senny. Can't believe I shot my Lenny. Hit him off, he'll stand out. That nigga been free all day, just playing them bunnies. Up my money, then I up my funny. You niggas is bumming. I got moves full super sleuth. Watch me get the stunning. Who never gonna take no deuce? When I spot a foe, I know what to do. When I look at you, all I see ain't nothing. Gotta see it through. If I smell danger, I'm gon' rock. Death stalker the way I hawk. I got hella damn arcane. Force that shit when I skywalk. Dark side like a skywalker. Saying sorry to my mama for stopping all my operas. Fuck about some commas, they gon' come in panorama. Cause I do it proper. Kill him like a monster, then I go and do my mantras. Come in panorama. Cause I do it proper. Kill him like a monster, then I go and do my mantras. Yeah, yeah. Hit that, hit that tempo key. Hit that tempo key. Yeah, hit that, hit that, yeah, damn.
In that era, there were few thieves, little crime, and the sustenance of people's powers of imagination was entirely concentrated in that enterprise in which success is impossible if all the energies of a people are not focused, that is war.
It's Mando. Harmonizing with the smoke of burning televisions. I can barely see the mission. All decisions make incisions, cause confession. It's all a loop, a painful choice. This path of life is worth the noise. I'm tempted, in spite of poise, to keep the pain deep. I seek just like they creep. Defeat when they step too deep. These streets ain't built for the meek. It's built for those who press delete and work anew. I keep it true. I'm a hunting blue shark. Mandos going back in time to tow with marks. They play a part. I pick apart the roll and bust the ramparts. I shoot sharp, the bow brilliant. These journeys be costing me an Iliad. I just hope to make it back to tell my odyssey. It's gotta be something in the water that's making me iller. I'm smiling, going after some true killers. How sickening. How sickening. The smoke coalesce, the hook, round flesh. Ground the mess, yes, this trash, what a pest. Put them in the mesh of blessings, gosh, this hexes. Make them atoms, apple perplexes. I shake the globe once and it's a mess. I can't lie, I'm a product of violence as investment. The chess pieces move through a bruise. Headstrong tactics fluent in the bloody hues. Only breaking what's given. Said it's a given, these niggas be worth a thriller. Only cut up true killers, going gonzo 3D vivids. The tomb light up the riches, get to fixing up these pure villains. With the view of hell as well as panoramic phase of pain, 4K blades, pixels all piercing through the veins. Run a foe up a wall through the ceiling. I don't care how far I go, I do the dealings. All this pain and tempo, corrective feelings, no popo. Pure Mando, palm the photons, I maintain the gravitas. During chaotic cause of damage in my life. Smile strong through the photo. I peep the frame, break tame and write the same thing. My way, omnicodo. The will of my meta is helping me write a Rosetta for my life out in the wild. In the style I keep, the thesis packed and neat. The title of breach of reality. In the clouds, up in the ethereal sea, I do this seriously, I keep it serious. The niggas connected imperial. The cereal be keeping me mythic and myriad. I'm beerus, ears perked up at a threat. Niggas worked up over debt like we ain't breathing nerds say it for free. Like we ain't breathing Earth's air for free. Earth's air for free.
The Mando are effective as assets to Monolith's doctrine of dominion. Dominion for Monolith is the acquisition and subsequent control over as many adjacent timelines as is symbolically sufficient for their divine right as a corporatica of time, the corporatica of time. A model of neo-imperial zeal with quantum strategies. Apparently my technique is a natural antivirus to Mando tactics, as unknown as they are to me still. But, you know, we keep it pushing.
Mando, Mando, yeah, Mando, Mando.
I shoot straight with my dead hand, left one, aim with the lens, defend in the string, break down from the scene, stay boundless in a dream. I'm a true terror hunter, another closet time travel too, ready for the worst. These niggas hold a grudge, these niggas want murder. Everybody up the riff, time stream bloodletting, and I can't keep forgetting. Dead set my mind on the milli. My TENSO rare to fly in the building. My Shinto bear can't lie to my demons, they fiending. In the sun, stay beaming. Stay fucking my feelings, I'm numb to the rays. All I say all days in a prayer. Gravity against me, my orbit in the SPHINX. All I say all days in a prayer. Who my anchor? I can't keep forgetting. Dead set my mind on the milli. My TENSO rare to fly in the building. My Shinto bear can't lie to my demons. They fiending. Kamikaze in a frenzy, made it out alive. Commas on me for the bands, pretty soon I'ma drive in time. I'll be too wise to the end. My life in an invisible cage, like a mime that liminal space. In a mind by design, this space on my rhyme, digging up past lines. On the fringe, my mainframe trying to tame me out of line. I'm resigned to a wrong thing all the time. Don't accept all the lies, still blind to the light. I vibe for the might, still bound to my plight till the night comes. Then I'm scot-free on me, on the sun, on the lamb. Can't touch me, my cloth cut, never land. Flying to the pan glass, coming from the sands of time. All of my lenses, fucking my sense. I don't know when I'm ending. Damn, that said my mind on the milli. My TENSO rare to fly in the building. My Shinto bear can't lie to my demons. They fiending, they fiend. That said my mind on the milli. My TENSO rare to fly in the building. My Shinto bear can't lie to my demons. They fiending, they fiending, they fiending.
The black-clad soldier stood with his sentinel stillness. 3 glowing eyes, ruby in color, luminescent in tone, were the only features on his metal grimace. He pointed his gun with his free hand still enwrapped in some arc of throbbing energy. Time-wise couldn't make out the full shape of this entity. He was phasing in and out of frame with a subtle rhythm from time-wise perspective. The TENSO mirage was potent with him at this moment. A warlord speed slid from the illusion and time-wise shuddered slightly, stealing his resolve. Deathstalker whispered shrill, "What the fuck?" The man was looking straight at Deathstalker with cold eyes. Eyes that held no color, for they took in everything in its range. It wasn't fear these eyes held, nor was it rage. It was what Deathstalker knew to be the stare of Combatica.
I can almost taste the morsel of divine. A being, a design, my pace to be defined. I travel through my time, my mind on true sublime. Beneath the currents of these lines, my power truly lies. Something found me, I can flex with all these foes around me. The planet body be resounding. Something about the force so grounding. I know I float, I set the course, the sky page from mountain peaks. My court be a home of freaks, niggas lungs deep in the coral reef. I think my sleep is just a pill of grief. I wake up, return to war, breathe a sour leaf. My blade a limb that I intend to keep.
I watch the blood leak, reach for the gold, steep like it's tea. Wait till it's colored deep, then it's time to reap. I can't settle for the cheap seats, can't see a thing. In my dreams, see my fangs made by Johnny Dang. I know I got an eye for tempo like Dr. Strange. I know my niggas still in limbo, can't feel the pain. I master my rage through the mental fury. I keep the pressure wave, keep the savage caged. I think the cabbage keep me sane, I'm in elder grace. My mama seen me insane, I still see her face. I'm still in the race, ayy. I got anger in my spikes. Bite the ground, it's not a hike, I might just light. Whole city on a Aurora Borealis, yeah, that's off my malice. Yeah, I'm always right. Whole famo off the shits playing in the palace. It's what we built off the avarice, or you could say off the averages. All the times I chose to dream instead of careless over. It's about time I realize I do work better sober. Smoke the 4-leaf clover, sprinting round in the Rover. That's the Ray Shard, diving head first in the fray. Going live instead of saying the wrong thing. I know my time hang in the balance, tipping full range. Watch the pendulum swing. Yeah, I got my bangs, but I keep my reign. But I keep my reign. Damn. With you, my friend. Let us begin.
What the coordinates? He think he scored the core. Nah, it's magma. You ain't the petty thief you claim either. Nah, my sight either. They flex the tones, I'm down stabbing them. Craving the crab in the bucket, butterfinger ordinances. These niggas straight slop forking it. I put a cork in it. Yeah, that's the dork in it. I see the stupid stork finicky with the blades. I distort the short, dirty retort. Now we naysay of no import. You see a supernova, I report. Who's been to the fortress? I only see my demons in them resorts. That's the grim report. The stem's never short. I bark in the darkies. Truth got a spark. Every dirty Harry in the fort, thinking how to cure the strife. I think 5 ahead if they plot. Shit, just to the spot. Every eye in that bitch connect dots. War shot blight of the clots, loosen up a rock. Lucy Daisy Oppo hot and bother shots. Looking straight sunspot, looking straight jaded on the clock. Real jock rock, yeah. Real jock rock, yeah. Real jock rock, bitch, yeah.
You're so successful, look at you. Success. It's got enemies. Success to the shot.
There's too much to expose. I confidently broach the conversation. Pros meets power in the throes. I find I drove 1,000,000 miles to find a place I finally called home with the mob mentality. Godlike palaces, fallacy, pageantry, mad ting, rabble rousing damaries on fingers of a tree like it's a new thing. Make the moon sing, find your true ping with the new ding when you realize there's a new king. Coming with the chip on the shoulder the size of Jupiter. Lucifer wishes he understood the shoots of myrrh. Roots in dirt, we mute Ben-Hur and we observe the global curve and spatial swerve, but it was all a blur. The predicates of sentences and trenches and fetty gentlemen, whether men will understand is up to them. Sever ties to lesser men and keep them feather length. Fuck your friends if they don't fly with the goons and I don't fuck with them. I can't pretend it's something when it isn't. They won't be a problem in our system. We gon' leave them lying in the schism. We came to rule and that's the one mission. We came to rule and that's the one mission. We came to rule and that's the one mission.